Good morning, Facebook. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a health and life coach. And my goal is to come on daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start using right away to live a happy, healthy life. So good morning, everyone. As you know, I'm going to wait for people to pop on, but as you know, I'm doing requests now. I'm kind of like a DJ. If you're not old enough to know what a DJ is, drop that in the comments below. I'll explain it later. So what I've been doing is I've been asking my listeners to tell me topics that they would like me to create videos on. So a friend said she wanted to hear more about mindset. So a lot of people are very perplexed by this topic of mindset. So I wanted to come on to talk to you all about how mindset is a choice and mindset is something that you create consciously, okay? It's not some, or you can create it unconsciously, but the people who are successful in using their mindset to achieve their goals are consciously creating a thought process that is going to give them the results that they want. All right, so I want you all to think about something. We are in February now, okay? And a lot of people, I'm not saying you, a lot of people start January 1st. Hello, Joe, how are you? And they have resolutions. They want to resolve to do something new. They want to resolve to create more health, to create more wealth, to create whatever it is. And chances are, if you're one of them, you have already quit. Most people quit by January 15th. So I am here to give you a little refresher course. I'm going to give you 4 tips that I use with all of my coaching clients. Plus, if you stay till the very end, there is a free bonus. So please stay to the end. If this is something that you feel is helpful, hit that little share button in the corner of your phone and share this to your timeline so that your friends and family can be exposed to my work as well. So let's dive right in. If you need a pen and paper, go grab it. Or you can always go back on the replay and rewatch this again. I always tell people, you don't always get it all the first time through. You might want to rewatch it. Okay, so number 1, there are 2 types of people, okay? There's only 2. There are people that actually do it and people who want to do it but quit because of all their BS reasons, okay? And I have been studying people my entire life, and the people who do it, the people who slay it, the people that are at the tippy top of their career, of their sport, of their fitness, it's not an accident. It's not a coincidence that they got there. I just ran into a friend that I haven't seen in years. She looked absolutely phenomenal, better than I've ever seen her look ever. And I said, oh my gosh, what are you doing? She didn't say, oh my gosh, it was just an accident. I just happened to lose 30 pounds and I just happened to get all this muscle tone. I just happened to look glowing and beautiful. No, she had all kinds of activities and behaviors, consistent activities and behaviors that got her to that goal. Same thing if you see somebody, look at Tom Brady. He is the best quarterback, questionably, the best quarterback ever. It's not a coincidence. There's a certain amount of God-given skill, okay? I give you that. But then there are people that just chew away. They are relentless in their pursuit of their goal, okay? So this is what I want to teach you, how to become relentless in your pursuit of your goal. So number 1, write this down. Number 1, you have to decide what's important. If I'm preaching personal care, and you don't give a darn about personal care, it doesn't matter how much I am preaching personal care, you don't give a darn, okay? How many people's grandmothers used to do this? Don't give a darn. So you have to, number 1, believe it is important. If you don't believe a goal is important and you're doing it for someone else or for something else, don't bother. You're wasting your time and energy. You have to put your energy into something that you feel is important. Give me some thumbs. Give me some hearts if you agree with me, guys. Let me know there aren't crickets on the other end of this. Okay, so number one, decide it's important to you. If not, pursue a different goal. Okay, number two, you have to name your why. And this gets people confused a lot of times. They're like, what is this whole why thing? The why is, why do you want to do it? What is it going to give you? Is it going to give you more freedom? Is it going to give you more money? Is it going to give you more health? Is it going to give you more fun? Is it going to give you more creative expression? Why is it that you find that this is important for you, that you want to pursue it? Name your why, and constantly, daily, you want to remind yourself of the why. Hello, Frank, how are you? Okay, so number two, you name your why. Number three, you create a plan. I love when these people come in and they say, I hate what I want. All right, this is common. I'm not poking fun at any clients or any people. Please don't think I'm poking fun. I want you to realize what everybody's in the same boat. They sit in my coaching room or they come to a coaching call and they go, this is my life. I don't like it. I don't want it. I want something else. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why I'm mad about this. I can tell you, I can complain all day long and tell you why I have this. And I say, oh, really? Well, what would you like to create? And it's like a deer in headlights. They look at me like, what? I get to create what I want? And I say, absolutely, you get to create what you want. But first of all, you need to know what you want before I can help you create it. Okay? So we have to get really, really clear on what we want to create instead of this. Okay? This we not like. This we complain about all day long, and this becomes bigger because we're putting all our energy into that which we do not want. So I want you to think about what you want to create and realize this, and this is going to be a bold statement. You can have anything you want as long as you're willing to work towards it. Another tip. Fantastic tip. Okay, so create what you want. Decide what you want, and then we have to create a plan. Okay, for those of you who know me, you know I'm an entrepreneur. I started off with a business 26 years ago. It was a single revenue stream business. Since then, I have created 8 new streams of revenue within that business. And I had a woman that said to me, boy, you're flaky. It's amazing what people actually say to you. She said, wow, you're really flaky. And I said, no, I'm just genius. Because what I do is I have realized that things change, industries change, trends change. And in order for you and for me to be successful, we have to realize that things change and we have to be ready to pivot. So we create a plan, we use it as long as it's working, but then the next step is number 4, when the plan stops working, you have to pivot and change into a new plan. You don't quit. You don't quit. Guys, when you have a goal, you keep going until you reach it. There's no quitting. You have to burn the bridge. There's no going back. You can't just say, oh, well, my health isn't important. Oh, well, my financial freedom isn't important. Oh, well, my career is not important. No, that's not how it goes. When things stop working, when the plan stops working, you course correct. You change it, you tweak it, you do something a little different that gets you to where you're going. The final thing that I want to help all of you with is the thing that really trips people up, because I can get people to the point where they decide what they want, they decide what's important, they create a vision, they have a plan, and then execution. They just can't execute. And I want to be able to help all of you execute. And I have a foolproof way to get you to do it. It's amazingly simple. It would work with a 5-year-old, and I can get it to work with each and every one of you. So this is your lucky day. If you would like a private coaching call with me today, drop a 5, like a high five, or a hand in the comments below, and I will message you after this broadcast, and I would love to be able to give each and every one of you a free coaching call with myself. If you want to call, if that's easier for you, it's 609-561-LORI. I hope this was helpful. If this was, drop me a 1 in the comments below. If I lost you, drop me a 2 in the comments below. And please share this on your timeline so you can expose your friends to my work. Have a happy, healthy day, and I'll talk to you all soon.